Imagine this. You're celebrating New Year's, fireworks are lighting up the sky, and suddenly, the ground beneath you starts shaking violently. Buildings crumble, fires erupt, and chaos spreads. This isn't a movie scene. This actually happened in Japan on January 1st, 2024. In the first few hours of the new year, Japan was rocked by a massive 7.6 magnitude earthquake, followed by over 155 aftershocks in a single day. But here's the shocking part. Japan handled it like no other country could. How does Japan survive such brutal earthquakes while other nations face mass destruction? Why is Japan the epicenter of so many earthquakes? And what makes their buildings nearly indestructible? Let's break it down. Just imagine. A 1-meter tsunami wave smashing Japan's western coast. Power lines down, fires breaking out, thousands of homes left in darkness. And yet, Japan was prepared. While any other country might have suffered catastrophic losses, Japan's death toll remained under 100. Why? Because of science, engineering, and sheer resilience. But before we dive into Japan's earthquake survival secrets, let's first understand why Japan is hit so frequently. Take a look at this map. Japan sits on the intersection of not one, not two, but 4 massive tectonic plates: the Pacific Plate, the Philippine Plate, the Eurasian Plate, and the North American Plate. This makes it one of the most seismically active places on Earth. And guess what? The Pacific Plate is part of the infamous Ring of Fire, the world's deadliest earthquake and volcano hotspot. Did you know? 90% of the world's earthquakes happen in the Ring of Fire. 75% of all active volcanoes are in this zone. Japan is dangerously close to the Japan Trench, one of the deepest trenches in the world. But earthquakes aren't just random shakes. They happen because of how tectonic plates move. And when it comes to Japan, these plates are constantly colliding, pushing and slipping beneath each other in what's called a subduction zone. There are 3 types of plate boundaries. 1, convergent boundaries, where plates collide. These cause the strongest earthquakes. 2, divergent boundaries, where plates move apart. These result in weaker earthquakes. And 3, transform boundaries, where plates slide past each other. These can cause deadly quakes. Japan sits on a convergent boundary with a subduction zone, the most dangerous type of all. Here, one plate is forced beneath another, causing extreme pressure to build up. And when that pressure releases, boom! Massive earthquakes and tsunamis. Fun fact. The word tsunami is actually Japanese. Tsu means harbor and nami means wave. That's how deeply earthquakes and tsunamis are ingrained in Japan's history. Now here's where Japan truly stands out. They don't just react to disasters, they prepare in advance. Japan's cities are built to shake, not break. Taishin Standard Basic Earthquake-Resistant Building Design. Saishin Standard uses dampers and shock absorbers to reduce shaking. Menshin Standard, the ultimate design. Buildings are placed on flexible bases, allowing them to move independently from the ground. Tokyo's Skytree Tower was built with the Menshin Standard, and survived the 9.0 magnitude Tohoku earthquake in 2011 without a scratch. That's the power of Japanese engineering. But earthquakes aren't Japan's only problem. What about tsunamis? Tsunami-controlled forests, rows of dense trees to absorb tsunami energy, coastal dikes, giant sea barriers that slow down tsunami waves, evacuation towers, high-rise structures where people can take shelter, advanced warning systems, alerts that warn citizens within seconds. But even with all these defenses, some tsunamis are just too powerful to stop. In 2011, the Great Tohoku earthquake triggered a tsunami that overwhelmed Japan's defenses and caused the Fukushima nuclear disaster. It was one of the deadliest disasters in Japan's history. Japan has turned disaster into innovation. Instead of fearing earthquakes, they've engineered a nation built to withstand them. But with climate change, rising sea levels, and increasing tectonic activity, the real question is, can Japan continue to outsmart nature? What do you think? Will Japan's technology keep them safe in the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Want to learn more? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing content.